Did you know most engines don't die because of broken parts? They fail because of hidden dirt and carbon quietly choking them from the inside? In Japan, where cars regularly pass 300,000 miles, drivers follow unusual cleaning habits that keep engines spotless, powerful, and almost ageless. These aren't dealer secrets or expensive services. They're simple tricks mechanics rarely talk about, yet they can save you thousands in repairs. In this video, I'll reveal 10 powerful Japanese tricks to super clean your engine and extend its life dramatically. Some are common sense, but others are so rare that even seasoned mechanics don't mention them. And make sure you watch until trick number 1, because it's a taxi driver's secret that might completely change how you treat your car. If saving money and keeping your engine factory fresh sounds good, hit subscribe now and let's dive in. Trick number 10. Air filter reset. Your engine breathes through the air filter, and a clogged filter is like trying to run with a pillow over your face. Dust, pollen, and tiny particles choke airflow, forcing the engine to work harder, burn more fuel, and risk damage from unfiltered debris sneaking in. Japanese drivers often check their filters far more often than we do, giving their engines fresh oxygen. Cleaning is easy. Remove the filter, tap out the dust, rinse if reusable, let it dry, and replace if needed. That simple act restores power, improves fuel economy, and prevents rough idling. Think of it as giving your engine a deep breath of fresh mountain air every time you drive. And while the air filter protects your engine from the outside, there's another part that controls how much of that air actually gets in. And when it gets dirty, the entire system struggles. Trick number 9. Throttle body detox. If the air filter is your engine's lungs, then the throttle body is its mouth. Over time, sticky carbon builds up around the throttle plate, and suddenly your car hesitates, idles roughly, or even stalls when you least expect it. Japanese mechanics treat throttle body cleaning as routine, not optional. All it takes is disconnecting the intake hose, spraying throttle cleaner, and gently wiping away that black gunk. The difference is immediate: smoother acceleration, steadier idle, and even better fuel efficiency. Drivers often describe it as their car waking up again. It's a tiny bit of effort with a huge payoff, one that keeps the engine from straining unnecessarily and extends the life of critical components. Now, keeping air moving freely is one thing, but if the system that cools your engine isn't clean, you're driving toward disaster without even knowing it. Trick number 8. Radiator flush. One of the fastest ways to kill an engine is overheating, and in Japan, drivers know that clean coolant passages mean a long-lived car. Over time, rust, sludge, and mineral deposits clog the radiator like cholesterol in arteries, stopping heat from escaping. The result? Warped heads, blown gaskets, and catastrophic failure. That's why Japanese mechanics regularly flush the system. The process is simple: let the engine cool, drain the old coolant, fill with radiator flush solution and water, run for 15 minutes, then refill with fresh coolant. This restores proper flow, prevents corrosion, and keeps temperatures steady even on hot days. Skipping this step is like cooking your engine from the inside out, while flushing it ensures peace of mind for years to come. Clean cooling is vital, but the fuel entering your engine also needs precision delivery, and that's where the next trick comes in. Trick number 7. Fuel injector cleaning. Imagine trying to sprint while breathing through a straw filled with muds. That's what your engine faces with dirty fuel injectors. Deposits disrupt the fine mist that mixes fuel with air, leading to misfires, rough starts, and sluggish acceleration. Japanese mechanics see injector cleaning as critical for smooth performance. At home, you can add a quality injector cleaner to your fuel tank, or for deeper maintenance, remove and soak injectors before reinstalling them. The payoff is dramatic: sharper throttle, cooler running, and better fuel economy. Left untreated, clogged injectors can even damage pistons and the catalytic converter. Cleaning them regularly is like giving your engine a fresh, balanced diet, one that restores its energy and keeps it fighting fit. But even with clean fuel injectors, if the brain of your air system gets dirty, your car will stumble in silence. Trick number 6. MAF sensor spray. The mass airflow sensor, or MAF, is the little genius that measures air entering the engine. When it's clean, your ECU knows exactly how much fuel to add for perfect combustion. But once it's coated with dust and oil, performance drops fast. Poor fuel economy, weak acceleration, even engine misfires. Japanese drivers often give it a quick cleaning with dedicated MAF spray. The step: turn off the ignition, remove the sensor, spray the delicate wires, and let it dry before reinstalling. No scrubbing, no touching, Just spray and wait. The effect is immediate. Smoother idle, quicker throttle response, and fuel efficiency that feels factory-fresh. It's like giving your car new lungs without ever lifting the hood for hours. Still, airflow sensors are only part of the puzzle. The gases your engine recycles can also choke performance if one overlooked part gets dirty. Quick reminder, enjoying the hit like and keep watching. The best tricks are coming up. Trick number 5, EGR valve cleaning. The exhaust gas recirculation valve, or EGR, is like a pressure regulator for your engine, keeping combustion temperatures low and emissions under control. But carbon buildup slowly chokes it, leading to rough idling, power loss or stalling. Japanese mechanics check it often because a clean EGR equals a steady, efficient engine. Cleaning is simple. Disconnect the battery, remove the valve, spray it thoroughly with EGR cleaner, then reinstall with a fresh gasket if needed. A few minutes of work can restore smooth performance and even prevent costly catalytic converter damage. Think of it as unclogging the arteries of your car's breathing system. But while the EGR controls exhaust gases, there's another small part almost no one touches, yet it quietly protects your engine from oil sludge and pressure build. Trick number 4, PCV valve cleaning. The positive crankcase ventilation valve is one of the most overlooked parts under your hood. Its job is to vent gases safely back into the intake, preventing pressure from building up in the crankcase. When clogged, it allows sludge, oil leaks, and even gasket failures. Japanese drivers clean or replace PCV valves routinely to avoid this hidden enemy. To do it yourself, locate the small valve on the valve cover. Pull it out, shake it. If it rattles, it's usually fine. If not, clean it with carb cleaner or replace it. This little valve costs only a few dollars but saves thousands in repair. It's like a pressure relief valve for your entire engine. And while the PCV protects from hidden sludge, Japanese drivers also rely on an unusual cleaning method that looks shocking but works wonders against carb. Trick number 3, sea foam or water mist. Trick. This is one of the most fascinating hacks borrowed from Japanese taxi drivers. Over hundreds of thousands of miles, engines accumulate thick carbon on pistons and valves. Instead of tearing the engine apart, they mist water or sea foam into the intake while the engine idles. The heat turns it into steam, blasting away carbon inside the cylinders. Done carefully, this leaves pistons and valves shiny clean, restoring lost power and fuel economy. It's like giving your engine an internal sauna session. The difference in throttle response and smoothness can be dramatic after just one treatment. But caution is key. Too much liquid at once can cause damage, so small controlled bursts are essential. This takes care of internal carbon, but Japanese tuners go even further by preventing those oily vapors from reaching the intake in the first place. Trick number 2, oil catch can upgrade. Here's a trick straight from Japanese tuning culture. The oil catch can. Your engine naturally vents oily vapors through the intake, and over time, those vapors coat throttle bodies, valves and sensors with sticky sludge. A catch can traps that oil mist before it ever reaches the intake. Installing one is simple. Connect it between the PCV valve and the intake hose. What you'll find inside after a few months is shocking. Thick, dirty oil that would have ended up inside your engine. Japanese drivers who add this little device notice cleaner intakes, longer-lasting sensors, and smoother performance. Think of it as an air purifier for your engine's breathing system. And while a catch can prevents buildup, there's one last Japanese-inspired trick that doesn't just clean your engine. It actually revitalizes it through driving itself. Trick number 1, the Italian tune-up method. It sounds playful, but this trick is serious business. Japanese drivers, especially taxi owners, swear by what's often called the Italian tune. The idea is simple. Once your engine is fully warmed, take it for a spirited drive at higher revs, usually on the highway. This isn't reckless, it's controlled. The heat and speed help burn off lingering carbon deposits in the combustion chamber, exhaust, and catalytic converter. It clears out the gunk that gentle city driving leaves behind. Think of it as your engine going to the gym, short bursts of hard work that keep it fit and strong. Done once in a while, it restores throttle response, improves fuel economy, and prevents carbon-clogged headaches later. So with that final trick, you now have the complete Japanese playbook. Outro. These 10 Japanese tricks aren't magic. They're smart habits rooted in consistency. From simple filter changes to the bold water mist trick, Each one tackles a hidden problem that slowly kills engines when ignored. Skip them, and you'll be facing overheating, sludge, misfires or worse. But stay consistent, and your engine will run smoother, cleaner, and longer than most people ever expect. That's why Japanese cars are known for crossing 300. So if you want your car to last like theirs, start with just one of these tricks today. And if saving money on repairs while keeping your engine factory fresh sounds good, don't forget to hit subscribe, because I've got even more hidden car hacks coming your way.